Yo, yo, I'm not even, I'm serious. I swear to God, I'm not trying to do the Stephen A. Smith thing, man. But yo, that was crazy. Dallas Cowboys got mangled. Last time I was looking, it was like 40. I think it was 42-10. Yo, listen, I definitely picked San Francisco to win because primarily was they were at home. The way I looked at the game, it felt like they were two evenly matched teams. I think most people saw it that way. I think they were favored by not much. What was it, four maybe? Something like that. I know the 49ers are the better disciplined team. I feel like they're the better coach team. I feel like they're more on a roll than Dallas was out of the two teams, and they were at home. So because of that, I picked them to win. Um, but yo, like I don't know if Dallas ain't show up, and that's why it looked that bad, or I don't know if Dallas did show up and they were just completely outclassed. I don't know what's going on, but whatever the case, bruh, that was crazy. Um, yeah, they get ran on. They get like they can pass the ball. They can run the ball on them. Everything. It ain't even matter, man. They made Dallas look like how Dallas made the Giants look. Made them quit. Um, bruh, that was crazy. That was crazy. Um, I guess shout out to San Francisco. I mean, I didn't really care which team won or lost. I didn't really have a rooting interest. Dallas is already one game behind us. For the division, the 49ers are tied with us, going into the day for the conference. So, I kind of felt like, Dallas wins, then that helps us in terms of the conference. 49ers win, that helps us in terms of the division. To build extra space. So either way, I was good. My God. Whew, Dak Prescott, he gonna hear it tomorrow, bruh. Man. But anyway, Philadelphia Eagles took care of business today. I'm very, very, very much proud of the team. For any of you who have seen my halftime reaction, I was really, really upset because I saw the secondary do a lot of the same things I complained about last week after, our game against the Commanders. I saw a lot of the same stuff in that first half, but what I didn't anticipate was in that second half, completely tightened it up. The Rams not able to score at all. The defensive line, I think, primarily is the reason stepped it up. And I saw a couple of looks that they gave Stafford that I liked. Really, what happened was they were able to put pressure on Stafford. They made Stafford feel the defense. When Jalen Carter took Matthew Stafford and flung his behind like he was like a paperweight on that floor. When he flung him on that carpet, bro, that was some of the meanest stuff I've seen in a long time. And that, I swear, that changed the whole tide of the game. It changed Matthew Stafford's mentality. He started skipping balls. He was throwing long. He was throwing wide. He was rushing. You know, that's the thing that I think the defense had lacked was understanding the mental game that a defense plays on a quarterback. And that's something that Jim Johnson understood. And this is something that Brian Dawkins was trying to convey. When I saw him on an interview talking about how, when you pressure a quarterback, man, and you send blitzes and you confuse him, sometimes he'll expect the blitz when one isn't being sent, and he'll behave as if a blitz is coming and he'll mess up. Different things like that. Man, it's a good night. Really good night. 5-0 Dallas, 3-2. Can't beat it. Um, Phew. We really stepped it up. This to me was good to see. I think Jalen Hurts is slowly rounding back into form. Into last season, mid-season form. That's the thing I like about him. I think he just continues to get better. I'm starting to get better with some of those looks that he was having some problems with. The Rams tried to throw some of that in there, and we're responding a lot better, using the checkdowns more. Um, Use Dallas Goddard way more. That was good. What we got to do though is probably get Devontae Smith a little bit more involved. He was starting to get a little disinterested. He's not gonna bitch at the level that AJ Brown does, but he ain't look too happy at times. So I want to see the ball get to him a little bit more. I don't want to see her, lock in on AJ Brown as much because that is one of the things that led to an interception. One of the pick that he had today. Uh, Other than that, man, like things are good, and I'm hoping the adjustments that the team made in that second half. I'm hoping that adjustment is a prelude to things to come. In the future, because we have way more challenging passing games down the road. Talking about Miami, talking about Buffalo. I'm not even gonna sleep on the Jets next week because Zach Wilson's actually playing a little better. I mean, not afraid of him. I expect to win, but I'm just saying, I'm not taking anyone or anything lightly. Gotta appreciate every single victory. Take every opponent seriously, man. One week at a time. That's for Dallas. One too good, baby. But that's all I got right now. It's late. I will upload again tomorrow. Get a little bit more in depth about the game, about what's going on. So with that, man, hey.